Libra, welcome to this general sun, moon, rising reading. It's a pleasure to be here. So just before we get into this, please feel free, if you enjoy this video or any video I put up, to contact me in the email in the description box below. It would be lovely to do a personal reading for you. I'll send you all the prices and the types of readings I do. So with that said, what's going on for the sign of Libra? You have the Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Temperance in the recent past, Five of Rods, Seven of Rods approaching you, Fool card in your energy, the Death card in the environment, the Eight of Swords, and the Hopes and Fears, and the King of Cups. Wow, ongoing energy. New love, new romantic cycle. Maybe you've met somebody, okay, and you are trying to, well, you're financially independent, but it's getting independence from your particular situation. The challenge here is this King of Swords. All right. Speaking your truth. You're dealing with somebody, because that's in the challenge position, you're dealing with somebody who has got very strong opinions, a very forceful personality. You feel you've been supporting this person long enough. I'm kind of getting here emotionally. And part of that challenge is in a very, very truthful conversation. All right. You are perhaps involved with another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You might be dealing with an Aquarius or a Gemini or even another Libra. But either way, your feelings for this situation, this person, have waned. You got the Temperance card here now. You've become at much more peace with yourself. You've centered yourself. Okay. Because what I'm getting here is you are defending your point of view. And you defended your point of view in the past. All right. You were perhaps dealing with somebody that was talking to a lot of people, had a lot of friends. They were a big socialistic circle, and they were trying to fit you into this socialistic circle. Maybe they were talking to other, had other relationships going. But either way, that wasn't enough for you. You were looking for stability. It would seem here that the situation kind of stunted. So the feeling and energy you put into this on getting you, it waned, and you started concentrating on yourself. And there's been a part in other ways, but I'm kind of getting in the near future, you reiterating your position. So your opinion is not judged, is not changed. Their opinion is not changed. Okay. And it's kind of a stunted thing here, which kind of leaves you stuck, but you're refusing to stay stuck very long. There's a new beginning here, right, for you, and you intend to free yourself from this stuck situation. So what you're doing is you're actually restricting access to a certain person or a certain situation to you, and you're concentrating and focusing on something new here, because there is a very sensitive person here, very strong friendship developing, and you see the potential in this. All right. You want to leave your present situation with as least fuss as possible. Always with the Eight of Swords comes in big neon lights. Trust your own instincts. Trust your own intuition. Maybe you did do a bit of self-sabotaging, but not anymore. You're becoming a very independent person. You feel that in this particular relationship, things needed to change for you to hang on to it. they kind of, I don't know, maybe complacent. There was like this 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And, you know, it doesn't matter what your relative status is, whether you're married, they're married, whatever. Single, I'm talking to everybody here, singles and marrieds, couples, whatever. And the energy is kind of the same. But the difference now, Libra, is your opinion has changed. All right. So we've got Sagittarius energy here, we've got Scorpio energy here. And you're sitting right in the middle of it all. Right. Despite your thoughts and feelings, you are cutting ties because you're pursuing your own path. Queen of Pentacles. What's this? Five of Cups, a loss. You're taking your losses with, dignity. There's a very controlling, somebody very forceful around you. Could even be a bit narcissistic in its ways, controlling. But you're avoiding contact with this person as much as you possibly can. You are. You're being very logical in your thinking. Despite your emotions, you're keeping them in check. But there is a new opportunity here with somebody who's very loving, very sensitive. Wow. You met this person in the recent past and it kind of calmed things down for you. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, this Emperor is the base of all this controlling energy. Wow. Clarify this Temperance card, please. Seven of Cups. To a point. Yeah, you were being juggled. This person was kind of had a lot of options and you were being juggled. Not anymore. Not anymore. Verify this Five of Wands here, please. Resolute decision, Ten of Swords. You're going to end something and you're very resolute. I've just done the reading for Aquarius and they're more or less in the same energy. It's like you've had enough. And there's a new person in your life and it's much more exciting, much more, there's a lot more feeling to it. It would seem you seem very excited about it. You've been leading a pretty sheltered life, kept yourself to yourself. Hermit, Eight of Pentacles, you're determined. I'm kind of getting this new person you're dealing with, as certainty grows and reliability, more and more conversations take place. You coming out of this quiet shell of yours, voicing your opinions and ending your present situation. You're focusing on something really positive here. Yep. No more being juggled, no more being that merry-go-round. Okay. Strength card, Ten of Pentacles, change of environment. Yeah, there's something here you're finishing. Wow. It would seem this person you're dropping, they're in regret because their intuition was screaming at them. Because they was in a restricted situation, they didn't make any effort. They just played it out. But you're gone. Dear. Third party situation. It's coming to what I call a fiery climax. You've met somebody new. You're on your way. So whether you was dating somebody who was in and out of your life, or whether you was married to somebody who was kind of complacent and here, there, and everywhere, and not concentrating on the relationship, whatever, I'm getting here, you're certainly energetically moving on from this person. There's been a lot of setbacks, but it's saying you're coming full circle on yourself. You're making very different choices and you're facing the responsibility. You're facing the obstacles before you. You see, you know your own self-worth now. I'm seeing relocation. I'm seeing as confidence grows. It's kind of like you're dropping a lot of the expectations. It's like a free-flowing energy now. Getting here, this new relationship you're going towards is developing is letting it evolve in its own sweet time. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for joining me, and I wish you the very best. Bye for now.